Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 30th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm doing a giveaway again this week for a personal reading. So, Sag, let's see what is going on for you here. It's been a pretty weird week, I'm not going to lie. I feel like with everything that's going on, that kind of makes a lot of sense. So let's see what we have coming up for you. I'm going to kick it off here with two oracle cards. Nope, not those two, because those should have been on the bottom. Those were for Gemini, which is your opposite sign. Not those two either. Let's give this a quick shuffle here, Sag. It's already been shuffled, but I just had the two Gemini cards on the top of the deck, so that's the problem there. I actually pulled 4 for Gemini, so let's do it the right way. You have community and you have the milk and honey card. I do feel like there could be a lot of benefits in a community for you right now. Again, I keep telling people, I keep getting comments because I keep talking about this, how there could be a lot of benefits in networking and with community and things like that. And people keep reminding me as if I don't live in the real world. I realize I'm on YouTube, but people keep saying, well, we can't get out with people and all this other stuff. And I always say, well, it's not the 1800s anymore. We have Skype, we have Facebook groups, we have pretty much anything. So there are plenty of communities that you can belong to. There are plenty of ways to talk to people without actually talking to people in person. So you're still safe. You're not spreading any germs or anything like that I can't mention on YouTube. So yes, there still could be a lot of benefits in community here. You also have the milk and honey card as well. This milk and honey card is just like a card of like living in luxury and kind of having luxuries, which is interesting. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, and the 9 of Pentacles is a card of luxury and gratitude. This diagonal right here looks amazing. So that looks amazing. This one actually looks pretty good as well. We're going to talk about the diagonals in a minute, but it looks pretty good. So love it. You start off with the Queen of Wands, which I feel like is you here. Yeah, King of Swords here as well. Now this is coming up, by the way, if you don't know how I do these 9 card spreads, I do past, present, future. I feel like for some of you in the past, we're feeling really good. This could have been love that you had, again, lovers, the 8 of Wands in this diagonal, but it looks like it could have led to a breakup. You have the 3 of Swords here and the Chariot. This could have been like somebody running away, or some of you could have had a breakup due to somebody who is too controlling. The good news is that this breakup, we can see very clearly here in this middle row. You have the 3 of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. This kind of tells me that it's like maybe you experienced a breakup, but this Lovers card says there's new love coming in, and this King of Pentacles would be someone who's like more on the independent side of things, someone who's very stable, someone who's very predictable as well. So I feel like this breakup, if you went through one in the past, is going to lead to good news or good things. For others, this could just be your health, by the way. This could be a doctor. Not only that, you have the 3 of Swords, which could be a problem with your health. 4 of Swords requiring recovery time. So I feel like some of you, and this comes up for you almost every single night, Sag, that you could have gone through a health issue, or some of you could have had something with your health that did require some kind of like time off, or maybe required you to kind of take some rest and relaxation time, basically. Next, you have the Chariot here in the World. A lot of moving cards coming up, which is very interesting. I feel very weird about it, too. I don't really feel like anybody's really traveling all that much right now for obvious reasons, and I don't necessarily think that everybody's moving, but I do feel like some of you could be moving like in the future with these cards, of course. The Chariot, a move. The World, a move. For others, this could just be you taking control. I feel like, basically, you have the 9 of Pentacles here, a very independent card. I feel like because we are being kind of like isolated from people in general at this time, we could be very focused on like personal development. We could be very focused on learning things about ourselves, or we just have more time with ourselves. So we could be like kind of like changing things about ourselves, or, about where we live or whatever. And that's kind of the feeling I get here. And a lot of other signs this week have had a lot of this like more personal development, more personal message type of stuff showing up in their readings. And again, I feel like it's because we have, because we're so isolated at this time. The World card is a card of integration. So we could be learning a lot of lessons right now about ourselves. Like I said, I feel like pretty much everybody's probably pretty bored right now, right? So we're probably like reading a lot of books and, doing all this stuff. And I feel like a lot of you could just be like integrating the lessons with this card. I feel like it'll lead to a victory for you with that Chariot card. Next, you have this 7 of Pentacles. Four of Wands, yeah, I feel like for some of you, there could have been a change in a relationship where you ended up single with this Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Wands is like maybe you were hoping for marriage with a person. Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. It could say that somebody ran away, more or less. Seven of Pentacles isn't really a running away card, but I read like a detective. I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, and to me, you have other cards here that could represent kind of running away. The Chariot with this Three of Swords. You have this Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So, putting everything together, I feel like for some of you, somebody could have run away. For others, this could just say that you could be leaving something behind for more freedom. Again, crazy because a lot of people have had this message this week. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this isolation is a good thing, I always tell people, it's like, yeah, the situation sucks that we're all in, but it's like maybe there is some gold in the situation as well. Maybe we are all realizing by like working from home, maybe we are realizing that we don't have to go to work. maybe we are realizing it's a lot easier. It could be anything. I live out here in Seattle, and basically there has been no traffic, which is amazing because the traffic out here is just atrocious. And, maybe I feel like even companies could be realizing like, hey, maybe we don't need to have everybody here. Maybe we can kind of like lean things out. That's just all the Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is simplification. It says, Capricorn energy says, if something is inefficient, if something doesn't need to happen, then let's get rid of it. So in a lot of ways, this whole situation was very predictable. And not only that, basically, we're kind of like seeing this simplification. It wouldn't surprise me if companies after this started saying, you know what, hey, we don't need to spend all this money on an office. I feel like big companies could just say, you know what, why doesn't everybody work from home? It's just going to be so much easier. So I feel like there could be changes that lead to more freedom, which is going to be good for everybody. Next, you have the Lover's card here and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be taking a leap of faith into love with someone new. Again, this will probably happen in the future. You have the King of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign coming in for you here. You probably will meet them socializing. So is this going to happen this week? Probably not. It's coming up in your future position. And again, because of obvious reasons, you're probably not socializing right now. So probably something in the future. But definitely could be love. Fool, taking a leap of faith into love. For others, this is just doing things that you love. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like doing things you enjoy. And it is a card of enjoyment. It's a card of joy and living a life of joy and gratitude. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like just doing things that you want to do at this time. And it's probably leading to a lot of happiness. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles in the Tower. Yeah, like I said, just some sort of breakup. I feel like for some of you, it could have been a breakup type situation here. For others, it could just be like this could be saying that what you want is more freedom. What you want is to live a life of joy and luxuries and happiness and gratitude and all those sorts of things. But it's like maybe there have been a lot of restrictions. Maybe there's been a lot of things that have been like holding you back and preventing you from being successful here with these cards. So I do feel like there's been a lot of restriction, a lot of prevention, a lot of things kind of just like holding you back. And I feel like you're kind of feeling that pressure with these cards. The good news is in the future, we have the Nine of Pentacles and Two of Wands, you taking control. And a ton of control cards this week as well. Very, very strange. You have the Chariot and you have this Two of Wands as well. Chariot is hard control. I always say there are two control cards in the deck. Well, two very strong ones. The Strength card and the Chariot. Strength is more of a card of soft control. It's more passive. It's more just saying that you are kind of, taking control by being patient, allowing things to happen. The Chariot is hard control. You are taking control of those reins and you are making things happen in your life. Two of Wands, taking your personal power back. We could also look at it as a card of control and you kind of like taking your power back, becoming more successful in life. Nine of Pentacles, it's like saying there are certain things that you desire in your life that maybe you don't have, and it's like you are kind of like moving towards those things. You're doing the things necessary to have the experiences or to get the things that you need in your life, the luxuries, basically. Next, you have the King of Pentacles. What did I say? Knight of Cups. Knight in Shining Armor. Probably an Earth sign. Could be a water sign for some of you. But I feel like some of you have kind of like taken a break from relationships here in the past. Lovers and the Fool. It's like you're going to be getting back out there, taking the leap of faith towards new love. New love right here. Someone more predictable, more stable, someone better for you. So if you're looking for love, this is Knight in Shining Armor. Someone who sweeps you off your feet. Someone you think of very highly. For others, This could just be moving towards your dreams or living some sort of dream that you have or some sort of desire that you have, something that you want to accomplish in your life. I feel like this is an accomplishment. Knight of Cups is like it's kind of like a card of destiny, kind of, not really, but kind of, because it's a card of like things that you dream of having. The King of Pentacles, I mean, is just you working towards those things. And finally, you have the Eight of Wands and the Star. So really positive, Sagittarius. Some sort of wish coming in for you. Eight of Wands. It's like once you take control here and move towards your dreams, it's like you will be successful very quickly. This could be becoming famous, by the way, in social media. So I feel like if any of you work in social media, the world here, even with this right here with the Tower does not have to be a bad card. You know, the Tower can just be a surprise that's coming into your life. So I feel like there could be a surprise here, or kind of like surprise success coming in for you here. I wanted to see, yeah, you have this No Place Like Home card. It's crazy because everybody has been getting these like home cards as well. Yeah, Unfinished Symphony. I feel like some of you are wrapping things up. It's like maybe you have the time now to finish projects. Maybe you have the time. Yeah, look at boom, TikTok card, the time card, and you also have this deep knowing card. That would be this right here, the Star card, this deep knowing card. The Star card is shining your inner light, a deep knowing that you know something is going to work out, which is kind of also like the Seven of Wands, but you know, still really good. So Sag, this looks amazing. A lot of good stuff coming up for you. So thank you for watching, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it, and definitely enjoy your week.